Hello, Steve White, Steve Arts 89. Well, not much is happening with Madonna. I mean, she's doing the show every night, blah, blah, blah. But there's been no cancellations, no later than usual starts, um, no provocative anything's just business as usual. It's really boring. As much of a train wreck as Madam X was, at least it was interesting. I made about 50 videos on that whole train wreck disaster. And there's just nothing happening with this. Just fans happy and regular people making regular criticism, and that's about it. But the only remotely interesting thing that's happened is she did make a comment that she filmed something in one of the cathedrals in Paris, or some tourist attraction basically in Paris that she went to. And people got all excited, like, oh my gosh, she's done a music video. I'm like, I don't think so. I'm sure she did something for Instagram, or maybe she's endorsing some product or something, or there's no way she's doing a music video. There's no way she's doing any new music. So yeah, I just hate fans who just are not in touch with reality, and they just jump on things as being something that could not be. So I just this is my sort of non-news update, because there's really nothing happening. I mean, she has changed. I think she's changed her corset a fourth time. I saw, like, she went from the beautiful black one to this really awful one that looked like kids had stitched up the lines, it's just, oh god, I don't know how that happened. The next one was beautiful. A lot of silver detail. And I saw another one that was sort of the same, but it had some purple strips. And I'm like, did I not see them in the original? Was that not reflecting right? Or is that actually a new one with purple? I don't know. But yeah, so nothing's happening. It's kind of boring. I mean, you see the fans talking about going to the actual, concerts, and I'm happy for them and everything. I don't want to see her in the declining years, like, those people who sort of saw Elvis, in the jumpsuit days. I wouldn't want to be one of those people if I was an Elvis fan. So I don't want to see Madonna in the decline, So I'm happy to remember her as she was in Rebel Heart. That was the last time she really, well, then the Prince tribute, that was the last time she was really Madonna. And since then, it's just been, from 60 onwards, it's just been a straight decline. And it's just going to get worse. So I don't need to be there for that. But the concert does seem fun, though. There's a few moments that seem fun, but other moments that don't work, like the whole boxing erotica, there are whole sections that don't work. I kind of would like to see the AIDS tribute in person, because that does look amazing, but it's also incredibly depressing. The reality of the genocide that the governments of various countries tried to, not commit but allow to happen to the gay community is it's becoming more disturbing the more time goes on and we realize what that really was. So it's just depressing anyway. So it's beautiful, it's amazing, but it's depressing too. So I think I can live without it. I don't need to cry about that. Other people are saying it is moving and so forth and everything. But yeah, so no news. I'm just feeling like I have to say something about Madonna, but there's nothing to say except that one little tidbit about she filmed something somewhere. But she's probably just talking about Instagram, like she just lies about stuff, like saying that, the Madame X concert was a documentary. They sold it as a documentary for ages when it really wasn't. And then they were calling it a film when it's really not a film, and talking about scripts, and now they're trying to act like this concert is actually now a better sort of storytelling of Madonna's life and her career and everything, when it's the show barely links things together and has a narrative. Barely. It doesn't really at all, actually. But they're trying to sell it as that because they got the grift captain. They got to sell their product, and the stupid people will buy it up and not think about it. But the smarter fans will sit back and go, yeah, no, not this little red duck, or pink duck, or whatever colour you are, a little black duck. I don't know. I'm gonna go. I'm tired. This is boring. But yeah, I guess the video is about, wow, this I think this is Madonna's first boring concert where nothing's happened. Now, when she gets to Texas and has, the drag queen, Bob the drag queen, running around, and the whole ballroom section, it might get a bit interesting when she goes to a few places that don't really like her politics. But aside from that, and until that, I don't think we're going to see anything interesting happen on this tour at all. So yeah, Bye.